Hi, my boy. Thanks for coming through.
Of course, sorry.
Now we're gonna
Got
get
to.
it's gonna hit a 2 with the lamb chops.
Yup.
All right,
Yup.
I see you.
Of course.
So what sparked this new hairdo?
Um, it's a hairdo that's been going on, man, for for quite some time. Amongst us anti-racist fans.
Dude, all right, man. I just had to make sure that you're anti-racist,
Yeah,
man.
fuck Nazis, bro.
And you want an outline of the back, or you just want to outline like what
Uh,
the lineup,
oh yeah.
and then nothing on the back, just the line.
What do you mean? Like,
Like you want me to just shape it like
oh
a
yeah,
square or something?
yeah,
All right.
yeah. That's cool. Thank you, dog. Appreciate that.
Yes,
I was
sir.
like, bro, you putting fucking lines on the back of my
You're
head.
like, hey, dog, you're not speaking my language right now.
Yeah, my boy.
What's going on with you, man? How's life?
Life is alright, bro. Life could be worse, you know.
Yeah.
Things could always be worse. They're trying to take every day as it is, you know.
What are what are some goals that you have in this life, man? It doesn't have to be nothing extravagant. It could be like a short-term plan, and
Short term plan, like I for sure like to get back into shape, you know.
yeah.
Like um like how I was like in high school and stuff, you know.
What were you like in high school?
Fucking a monster, my boy. They used to have to test me for fucking steroids.
No way.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Are you capping right now?
Nah, bro, I swear. When I was like 16, I was like already like 200 pound, like solid, damn near. I was squatting like 400. Yeah,
No.
bro, I
Yeah.
swear. Yeah, I swear. I got videos and all that shit.
What happened, my guy? I'm not talking smack. I'm just asking.
And I asked myself the same shit.
Dude, when I left high school, it was 150 pounds. Now I'm at like 215.
Yeah, dude. Um, when I left high school, I was probably like 200, 205, 210. Now I'm 255.
Damn.
Yeah, crazy.
My heaviest I ever got up to was 250.
That's it.
And I was like, I didn't look bad. I didn't have like a super. Actually, yeah, I had a little gut. My thighs were as most of the weight was. But I felt nasty. Like even if I would like tie my shoes or do like a little flight of stairs, like I'd be out of breath.
Yeah.
But I
Like,
kind of like lied to myself because I was like, yeah, you're lifting like pretty good numbers, and it was like whatever. But
what were you lifting back then?
I want to say like close to 400 on squat. Um, Let me see what else. My bench has always been trash.
Really?
Yeah, and my deadlift was like maybe at that time like maybe 375 for reps.
Okay. How many reps could you do?
What's up?
How many reps could you do?
At that time maybe like 3 if I pushed it. Yeah, but
375 though? That's not bad.
yeah. You know what's crazy though is like right before I turned 30, like I wanted to see what I could do, and I actually rep 405 twice.
Nice.
I benched 295. It never hit that 315. And my deadlift, no, what was it? My squat was 405.
The most I ever deadlifted was 530. Was it five like 534 or something? 530?
Sheesh,
Yeah. I'll need the 2 reps though. 2 reps.
only 2 reps, my boy? Yeah, I only did that once, bro.
I'm sure if I try that shit now, bro, I'll fucking hurt myself.
Oh yeah, dude, I don't even bench anymore. Like I just do like push-ups and stuff. Like my shoulders are done from trying to do all that. Yeah. I'm at the point, honestly though, it's like I don't really see the point of lifting heavy. Like I don't compete or
Yeah.
like it was just like more stress on my joints than it was necessary.
Yeah.
So I kind of do like more high reps, intensity stuff.
Yeah. Like,
Uh, the hit training that works seems to work better for me.
what kind of training?
The high intensity
Oh, okay.
interval training.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
For me, lifting heavy has always made me like lose weight fast. Like lifting heavy. As long as I know we'll do like a few reps,
mm,
you know. like heavy lifting and heavy lifting and like cardio for sure. Like help me lose like a lot of weight. But honestly, I would say really more heavy lifting, just because I can do it a little
Yeah.
longer.
If you're like, I forgot like what the little fly trying to get a free haircut, bro.
I don't know, bro. Trying to talk, say I smell, bro.
I feel like there are different body types. Like, they allow you to. I mean, you could train to change it, like the ectomorph, the endomorph, and all
Yeah, I
that.
don't know none of that shit.
Yeah. Well, what it is like if you're a stockier dude, you're gonna have your tendons are gonna be set up in a way where you're gonna be able to lift heavier weight. Like you have a
Oh,
shorter limbs, right? Like it'll be
wait.
easier for you to bench, let's say, than somebody who's like 6'5" because they have longer limbs.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
So
Lower center of gravity and shit.
yeah. Like I had this homie back when it was me and my other homie. There's two of them. We used to go to LA Fitness right here all the time, and
Mhm.
this dude's like 5'6" on a good day,
On a
but he
good
was
day.
strong, as
Yeah,
strong or stronger than both of us, me and my other homie.
yeah, yeah.
Like there's this one time he set up on the lat pull machine, and he put the whole stack, but instead of pulling the stack down, like it pulled him up. So
Oh
he was
fuck.
strapped into it. So he was hanging in the air, dude.
That's fucking funny.
He was like, "Help me, bro, help!"
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, those are fun, man. Fun days.
You ever done like martial arts or anything? You ever trained like fighting?
I did one kickboxing class, and when it was like student led, so like I
Yeah.
went in there and I was warming up for a little bit, and then they finally came in. They started like a little session. It started off with us just doing little warm ups, like stretches and stuff.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "All right, kick the bag." So I was like, "All right." So I kicked the bag, dude. And I didn't know at the time that most of them are filled with sand on the bottom.
Oh
So
fuck
I
yeah.
just put a straight shin
Oh
right
my
into
god,
the
dude.
like, dude. I give myself
Damn.
wanted to cry, but and then that was my first and only kickboxing class. But
That's funny.
he's all, "See you next week, bro." I was like, "Yeah, for sure." Never went back.
Fucking limped out of there. I
It,
did I did Muay Thai for a while.
oh, bro.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I did it for a couple of years. It was really cool.
Where did you train at?
For a while, I trained at this one spot that was near my house. It's not there anymore. They closed it down
Mm.
because all the fucking hipsters and shit that moved in the area
Mm.
kind of drove out the gym. I think they like relocated somewhere, but they were called Lockdown back then.
Mm.
And then I trained at this other spot in the valley called MTK. I only trained there for like a little bit though, for like maybe like a year. It's pretty cool though. I kind of want to get back into it.
It's cool, man. I
That's the
want.
other goal.
Yeah, it's expensive though.
Yeah, no, definitely dude, really expensive.
When I was in between gyms, I went to that kickboxing one, and then I went to, I don't know if it's there or not anymore, but there was this jujitsu gym.
Oh, nice.
So I got took, bro. They they were like, "Come in and we'll talk and we'll go over pricing and stuff." I was like, "That's odd. How come you don't want to tell me the price like over the phone?"
Hmm.
So I go in there and it's like this thing where if you go in, you get like a free shirt and like a workout. So I go in, I talk to this dude for like half an hour. We're chopping it up. He seemed like a cool guy. And then he hits me with a number, dog. He's all right. You could get the unlimited for 1,600 uh, down payment for the
God
whole year. I
damn.
was like, yeah, I just have 1,600 laying around in the bank. Let me go pull it
Yeah,
out real
for
quick.
real.
I was like, are you serious, bro? I got that type of money right now.
That's insane,
Falling on
bro.
a budget, dog.
That's right.
But that was the end of my jujitsu career. No, but it looks fun though. It's kind of like similar to wrestling. That's my background.
Like the wrestling?
I wrestled in high school,
Oh, nice. You
but
competed and shit?
yeah, I was like mediocre though. It was like we uh, we only ran for whatever reason, and then we would like drill and stuff. But I didn't have that mentality to like drill with the best people. Like I guess it was like ego drilling, you know.
Mm.
So like killing fools in a room,
Yeah.
and then I get to tournaments and I'd be like shell shocked and because I never challenged myself, you know.
Yeah.
So just like I went like 500, I would say. Like as many wins as I had losses. My junior year was horrible, dog. I lost pretty much all my matches except for one.
Oh fuck, really?
Yeah, it was sad. Coaches make fun of me all the time. It was hilarious. I wrestled at the 171 pounds, so I had that on my Letterman jacket.
Yeah.
They were like, "What's that? Your record?"
Wow.
I was like,
Violated you,
"It
man.
probably was, bro." Hey, well, what are you gonna do?
Hmm?
I was like, "Oh well, what are you gonna do?"
Yeah, for real. Fucked up. I never I tried to do wrestling
Mm-hmm.
like my 8th grade year because the high school I was going to, well, the school I was going to,
Mm-hmm.
it was like one of those like middle school slash
Oh,
high
K
school.
through eight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was only like an 8th grader, but I was a big 8th grader, so they let me try out. And the head coach at the time, he was also my history teacher.
Mm.
And like for whatever reason, dude, like this just didn't like me, bro. Like
Nah.
I don't like he used to talk shit to me because I'm Salvadorian, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he would like say like Salvadorian shit to me, and I'm like, whatever, dude, you know, like he would say stupid shit like about me being a fucking like Lamada and shit, like an MS-13, like whatever asshole, you know. And
Clowning you for no reason.
yeah, bro. And this fool pretty much like talked me into going to the wrestling class, right? And I went, and I was like, all right at it, like I was doing pretty good. And one time, like he kind of like got on my case because I wasn't like being aggressive enough, I guess, right with like one of my teammates.
Mm-hmm.
And he like started to, he was like, oh, like okay, like, well, let's try it. And he's like, because maybe with me, like maybe you'll do better. He's like, either that or I'll just beat you up. I said some stupid shit like that. And I was like, all right, fuck it. And when him and I went at it, dude, like I was able to like slam him, bro. Like I got him like on the fucking floor, and it was loud. Everyone looked and shit.
You beat
And,
him up.
yeah, bro. Like, and since then, like he just started being weird with me. Like he'd just be like kind of a dick, Like,
Yeah, dog. He just got worked by an eighth grader.
yeah. That was a bitch. Fuck that fool.
Yeah.
His name was Mr. Lopez.
Mr. Lopez. Shout out, Mr. Lopez.
Yeah, fuck that fool, dog. Fucking midget. Like I fucking slammed my.
You still beefing it with that fool? He's like long gone.
Nah, bro. If I catch that food dog, I swear. I swear.
Mr. Lopez, you got a green light on you, homie.
Yo.
Better not come around me. That's
Because, yeah, and I eventually got kicked out of that school to, like, fucking, like, the beginning of my freshman year. I got kicked out
What was it? What did you get kicked out for?
for getting into a fight during class.
Were you a fighter? Was that your thing?
I
Or you
was,
just didn't let nobody mess with you?
I would say I didn't let anybody mess with me, but I was also kind of an asshole.
Mm.
Like, this kid, like, him and I were just, like, we would get into like little like things like during class. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like little, I don't want to say like confrontations.
Just go back and forth.
Yeah, like
That's
he would
the
just say
way.
stupid shit.
Mm.
And one day, like this fool fucking like sprayed me right with like fucking like axe or some shit. Like fuck this fool. I just took off on him, right? And I got in trouble and I got arrested at the same school.
No.
Weed. Yeah, my 8th grade year.
Oh, because you're son. Yeah, okay.
So like I was already kind of like on thin ice. And bro, like guess who was the dean? Like,
Mr. Lopez?
yeah, bro, he got to become the dean. Like after my 8th grade year, he became the dean. So he kicked me out, and he tried to send me to this school where where it's like they had like reputation
Mm-hmm.
for like beating on like Hispanic kids, right?
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so he wanted to send me there, and I'm like, hell no, you're fucking tripping. And he's like, well, that's where you're going. And my mom came in like a fucking hero, She's like, hell no, he ain't going there. He's like, he's gonna go to Franklin, which is like a school that was like close to my house.
Mm.
So yeah, that's where I went. And that's where I stayed.
No, Mark, dude.
Yeah, fuck that fool.
Mr. Lopez.
Fucking Slopez.
That's hilarious, man. What school did you like the best?
Franklin.
Franklin?
Yeah, Franklin was a cool school.
What was different about it? Did you kind of like learn your lesson? Were you like not beefing it with them no more? Or
No, no,
nice stuff?
no, when I went to Finland, dude, if anything, it was worse. Like, they just didn't kick me out, dude.
They just were like, all right.
They're like, if we kick this out, he's gonna get some more shit, probably. And I was playing football and shit too, so
Oh,
you know that got me some ground. And I wasn't like the worst kid either. But
dude, that is hilarious. What did you do after high school? Did you have any plans or anything?
I went to like college for like a little bit,
Hmm.
but I eventually dropped out because I don't know, like I figured like college kind of wasn't for me. Like I never liked school in
Yeah,
the first place. Like I was just kind of going to college, like just cause.
because like everybody tells you to do
Yeah, you
that.
know. And like my thing is that like I like from high school I like English and shit. So like I want to be an English major, where like I like history too. So I was thinking like history or philosophy or some shit.
Mm.
But I don't like I don't like being indoors all day.
Yeah,
And yeah, it's just school was like never really for me. You know, like I did like okay in school. Like the only time I really did like really good at something like in school was when like it interested me. You know.
yeah, I feel you. I'm the same way.
Yeah, nah. So I just dropped out of college.
Is it like you're? It's not that you don't like learning; it's that it's not interesting to you, so you're not gonna make the effort, right?
Yeah, like well, like see, like the thing is like with college and shit, like I just didn't like having to take fucking what are they called like the basic classes and shit, like
Oh yeah, yeah, the elective
yeah,
prerequisites.
yeah, whatever. I forgot what the fuck they're called already. I'm gonna be random. I'm bowling. um, yeah, I just didn't like having to do that shit, and I don't like doing homework either. I fucking hate homework,
Yeah.
and that's like the like whole thing about college. It's like all homework. That
You know what, man? I agree to a point. Like, I always tell people like my experience because I started with the lowest math. That was actually why I didn't want to go to college.
hmm
And at the end, I passed with the highest class, which is statistics. But it was all because like the teacher made it interesting. Like he would tell jokes all the time, and like his way of getting us to like listen was like we're actually engaged, like learning the problems and stuff.
Yeah.
And we would get stuck, like when he would have us try it,
Mm.
and then we would ask him like, "Hey, Mister, like, what is this?" And then he would just be like, and then he was going to like this weird story, but it was just his way of telling you like, just shut up and listen, and you'll get it. So like that approach worked for me, you know.
Yeah.
And I ended up passing like the algebra 2 and the statistics without the with B's in both classes.
Yeah. What's up?
And I've never been a math guy, dude. I started at the lowest.
Yeah, me either. I've never been a math person.
I like English. I don't like sitting there writing essays, but
I can write an essay, dude. Like,
I can too. But you know what I mean?
yeah. I don't know. Like, it never really like bugged me. Like, people used to bitch about doing essays and shit, but I used to just be like, fuck it. Like, I don't know. Like, I used to kind of drag out my sentences too, though. Like, you know, that low key.
Although,
Yeah.
however,
Yeah. Honestly.
yeah, I know the tricks, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
What do you think you're dealing with?
Of course. Of course.
So, what are your plans now that you're not a college man no more?
I want to be a firefighter.
Oh, word?
Yeah, that's my
Nice.
top priority.
Look at you.
I'm probably go back to college. Take my EMT classes.
But at least like you know what you want to do.
Yeah,
Right?
no,
It's not
definitely, yeah.
taking a bunch of random classes.
Yeah, because I know like now like I want a job where I can help people. You know, it's exciting. You know, I like getting into risky situations. As bad as that sounds.
Hey, dog, I
Yeah.
don't know what you're trying to confess right here, but these risky situations.
Not the risky situations you're hoping for.
No, that's cool, man. Do you think you can handle the physical part, or are you working on that right now? Like as far as like the running, because it's
Cardio,
hard.
yeah, no, yeah, I can't do the cardio for sure. Like I can run, surprisingly, um, like I can like like my cardio isn't as bad as most people will probably think it is.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Um,
You're a sleeper cardio
yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I can run pretty fast too. Just if I run for like super, if I try to run as fast as I can, like it won't be for very long, you know. But I
But you got
can,
some speed on you?
yeah, I got some speed.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Then, no, you don't.
Nah, bro.
For
So
real?
I've never been a runner. You got maybe like a mile out of me, and that's about it.
Yeah, no, bro. I can't run no fucking mile, my boy. I'm talking about fucking blocks. I
A
can't.
block. You're
I,
talking about a sprint?
yeah,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
no, I'm not a sprinter, bro.
I can run a couple of blocks, you know. But
Listen, I know my strengths, and that ain't one of them, right?
I know I'm good enough at running to get away from cops. That's I can hop a fence. I can do all that shit, my boy. But
And you're honest. I love it. All right. There you go. So, a firefighter, what sparked that? Like, how did you?
thought about it for a minute. It's just like I said, like I wanted a job where I can help people,
Hmm,
you know, and always how can I say it? I don't know. I don't want to say it without sounding like cheesy,
hmm,
but it's like I've been in like situations like where like it's like oh shit, like I have to call the fire department, like because there's been times where I worked as like a security guard and
hmm.
shit, and like or like even just like out in public and shit where like you know like I have to call like the fire department, you know, but it's like from what I've seen, like you know they're always chill, they're always helpful, you know, so it seems like a fucking really cool job to have, you know.
Interesting. Yeah, I think when you find something you like to do, then it's worth putting in
Yeah,
that effort. You know, that juice is worth the squeeze at the
yeah,
end.
yeah. That's cool.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, sorry about the dandruff, bro.
It happens, bro. You get dry skin too?
I'm gonna finish this beer. I got a good
It
buzz
wasn't a
going.
hard question, bro. My guy, you're stressing out over no reason. Nah, I get it too. You know what? It's I don't know what it is, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Let's see, look down from you. What you got going on this weekend?
I don't even know.
Yeah. See whatever comes.
Yeah.
That's right. Are you still working like two jobs right now?
Yeah, that security thing. Yeah, I'm still doing it.
How do you like that?
It's cool. Well, I'm a bouncer,
You beat
so
up any more people?
nah.
Do you
um,
take things on the side? I got two spots in the front.
I can't say. Can't confirm more than that.
I'm over here blowing up the spot. You're like my guy, that's my job. Dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you back.
All right, for sure. Oh.
You good?
Yeah. Well, I gotta lay down. I don't know,
Nah,
man.
yeah, put
I
that back.
don't know, man.
Relax, bro. Relax. Nothing bad is gonna happen
I,
here, right?
I got a good buzz going, bro, to be taking the advantage.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. This ain't that kind of shop, sir. That's cool. Do you have any stories about bouncing?
Um, I mean, like I've had a couple like where I would have to like throw some dude out. He's too drunk, you know. That's usually like the typical case, you know.
Mm.
Like a guy gets too drunk and starts acting fucking crazy, and it's sad too because there's usually guys who pull up like by themselves or like their
Uh,
homies and shit just leave them and shit.
oh, word.
Yeah, like the last drunk dude that I had to deal with, like he started harassing some chick. Like he wouldn't like leave her the fuck alone. Like he was like following her.
Mm.
Like it was bad enough to the point like where one of her friends like came up to me and like told me some shit, and I like checked on him, you know, like I don't like being aggressive and shit.
Yeah.
And like well now and shit now that I'm a little older, you know, especially when I know how to be, you know. So I was like, "What's up, bro? Like you good?" Like he's like, "Yeah, bro. Like I'm good. You know, don't worry about me." I'm like, "Well, yeah, I'm thinking my job. You know, I have to worry about you, my boy. Like, you're over here, you know, acting
Acting a
dumb and shit,
fool.
you know."
Yeah.
You know, I was like, "Yeah, make sure you're good." He's like, "Yeah, bro, I'm good." He's like, I'm trying to talk to you. I was like, well, they ain't trying to talk to you, my boy. Like, I'm like, you need to bounce.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, word. He's like, it's like that. And I was like, yeah. I was like, dog, like, I was like, you good? Like, do you want me to fucking get you an Uber? And I was like, this fool could barely like talk to me. He could
Yeah,
barely
like sloppy.
stand. Yeah, but no, he was fucked up. Like I don't know. This fool could have been crying earlier too. I don't know because his fucking friends left him. I eventually I had to call him an Uber though.
Look at you, nice guy, dog.
Nah, bro. I felt bad for the guy, man.
Have you ever had? Has anybody ever looked up on you?
Nah,
Nah,
nah.
that's good. I mean,
Like,
some people get crazy with
like,
it.
a dude try to act like aggressive and shit, but like, I don't tolerate that shit. So it's like, usually when, I drop the fucking bass in my voice, I'm like, hey, my boy, like, you need to fucking relax.
They
And
get the
then,
hint.
yeah, and then I also have fucking like three other fucking bouncers who will come back me up.
Hmm. Have you ever seen that video on like Instagram where this dude picks up this guy? He's like 6'7". He picks up this little dude and carries him out the front door.
Oh yeah, I've seen that shit. Oh my god, dude.
I don't understand. Like,
Like people act like that.
yeah, it's like,
Yeah,
dude,
dude,
just
it's
come out, have a
ridiculous,
good
man.
time, you know. But some people get all brave. I guess when they have some couple sips here and there.
Yeah. Some people just never got their ass beat, man. It's
You
kind
know
of
what? I think
what
that's
it
what it
is.
is, though, right? You know, some people
Some,
don't know when to shut up, and
yeah,
they've never been slapped before.
yeah,
And
exactly.
does it happen pretty often, or is it cool most nights?
It's chill most nights. It's chill most nights. Like most of the time, like, when somebody starts acting stupid and shit, and you ask them
Mm-hmm.
to calm down, most of the time they'll listen.
Mm. It's just every now and then some people get to.
Yeah, some people just get too fucked up or whatever. And like honestly, like I don't like really be tripping on people for like small shit either.
Mm,
Like
that helps.
yeah, I try not to. I'm trying not to be a dick.
Yeah, you don't match the energy that they put out.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about do you still do the what is it? The pits, the moshes?
Oh, of course, bro.
How do you do that, man?
Dude is tight.
I was watching this video the other day, and these guys were just like swinging wildly, dude, and throwing like donkey kicks too. I was
Yeah,
like,
bro.
oh man, I would be the lucky one to catch one in the face, dog.
Shit, dude. One of these last shows I was at, it was this hardcore show, and those are the pits where you swing all crazy and you kick and shit.
Yeah, yeah,
And usually people who have gone to those kind of shows, they know like to back the fuck up and
yeah.
shit. And, I'll do my thing. I was swinging and shit, and I just felt like the back of my wrists and like the back of my wrist and like a little bit of my forearm just connect to somebody's
No.
the bottom of like their nose and like their mouth and shit. And I looked back and there was like this dude that was behind me, and like he was covering his face, like covering and shit. And like he just disappeared into the crowd, dude. I didn't see him after that.
What is it about those things that you like?
About what, like the pits?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it's the music for one.
you just like getting all rowdy.
Yeah. Well, it's the music that makes me want to pit.
Mm.
Like if it's good music, then like yeah, like if it's like hard enough, like and shit, like yeah,
I feel that.
that's what make me want to pit. Like it's not like I just go into a night where I'm like, all right, like yeah, I'm gonna pit.
I went to a couple backyard gigs, back in high school, and
Like,
they had some pits there too. And my friends were like, "Go in there." I was like, "Nah, I don't think I'm the guy I could like turn it off if it gets to that." You know what I mean?
what do you mean?
Like just start swinging. If I get checked, like I think I'm gonna see red. So I'd rather not.
Well, fuck, man, yeah,
Because
that's
that's
so
what it's
brave.
for, right? But nah, it's
I
not
mean,
my thing.
you can't like see like the thing is like people think like you just go out like deliberately to go fucking swing on somebody,
Yeah.
but it's like nah, dude, like you're just swinging, like you're not swinging at anybody, you're just swinging.
See,
It's
like,
like if you get somebody gets in your way, then somebody gets in your way.
see, I don't think a lot of people know that though. Well, I didn't know that. Like, I'm learning. This is the first time I'm hearing that.
But it's like if you go to those things, I feel like you should probably know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you don't know that, I don't know. You're fucking lame.
Or your homies are just trying to get you smacked from not telling.
Yeah.
Nah, that's too crazy for you, boy.
Hmm?
That's too crazy for your boy.
Come on, bro. I gotta take it to your show, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? Just like punk?
I'll go to like hardcore shows
Mm.
mostly. Yeah, like punk shows too.
What's your favorite band?
Not too many.
What's all right, let's make it a little bit easier. What's the
My favorite like hardcore band?
yeah,
Like, ah,
hitting you with
fuck.
the tough questions right
Yeah,
now.
bro. Like, fuck. There's so many great bands, especially nowadays. There's a lot of great bands that are out there.
Mm.
But like, for sure, like one of my like old school favorites is like Warzone, like this old band from New York.
Mm.
Um, OG, you know, and like
Warzone
yeah,
from New York.
oh yeah, Warzone from New York. Like Blast Off from Boston. Those are just some kind of like basic. Uh, Another one of my favorite bands from fucking New York is Trapped Under Ice.
Trapped Under Ice.
Yeah,
All right.
hard ass man. They're great.
These are all new names to me, bro.
Oh shit.
What you think, my boy?
Oh yeah, I fuck with it.
Let me show you the back real quick.
Cool.
We'll continue this conversation about your mosh days.
Hell yeah.
Dig it?
Hell yeah.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate you
I appreciate it, man.
for sharing your knowledge.
Hell yeah. Thank you for allowing me to share.
Anytime.